Ja, herzlich willkommen zur Verleihung des Promotionspreises der Leibniz-Gemeinschaft 2020. Ich begrüße ganz herzlich Dr. Beghelli. Hello, Dr. Beghelli. Nice to see you.
Hello, good morning. Nice to see you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel really honored.
You are from the Römisch-Germanische Zentralmuseum. What is your work? What is your topic?
So the main subject of my thesis is architectural sculpture from the early Middle Ages and precisely the centuries 7th to 9th. This has been also the subject of my master degree thesis, and then I decided I would have developed some aspect in my PhD, as this was for certain aspects a neglected subject. Architectural sculpture in the early Middle Ages is mainly used in churches, and we don't have any more sculpturing around and other types of sculpture which were used and made in antiquity. And the main feature is this interlace decoration and floral decoration with nearly no human and animal subjects. So just to give an idea of what we are talking about. I come from Piedmont, the Lake Maggiore area, so very near to Switzerland. I finished my university studies in Bologna, and for my master degree, during my master degree thesis, I have been in Mainz for a research stay in the RGZM, and so I realized that the library was absolutely gold and absolutely gave me the possibility to develop my research and to possibly develop even future research after the MA thesis. In the RGZM worked and still works one of the, I think, best specialists for funerary archaeology in Germany, who's Professor Dieter Quast, and I thought he could help me very much with the methodological aspects related to my thesis, because I was looking for a more systematic method to study these materials. And so that's how I decided to write my PhD there.
I would like to congratulate with all my heartful wishes.
Thank you
for the next steps. Stay a Leibniz person.
Yeah, I will try to do that.
stay in contact with Leibniz. It's a wonderful word.
Yeah.
And explore the world of research furthermore. So
thank you.
Best for you, and we are really happy to have you as a PhD and as a prize winner in our community.
Thank you, really. I was really honored to be part of this community, and really it was something special to work at the RGZM. The atmosphere with colleagues has always been very nice and collaborative, and I really this really gave me the possibility to grow a lot. And so I would like, by the way, to take chance to say thank you to my doctor father, so Dieter Quast, and also to the co-director of my thesis, Ludger Körtgen, and of course to all the colleagues from RGZM, and well, my family too, and my mom, and but of course, really staying in the Leibniz world has been really fantastic, and I hope that I can keep in touch, like you say, yeah, in the future.
Nun begrüße ich unseren zweiten Gewinner des Leibniz-Promotionspreises 2020, Dr. Pattarachai Srimuk. Hello and welcome.
Thank you for having me. My pleasure.
And heartily congratulations for your PhD work and for winning this outstanding prize.
Thank you so much. My pleasure, Lily. I also thank Leibniz Association and INM for giving me such an honor prize and opportunity to conduct the research.
What is your PhD work about? What is the topic?
So the topic of my PhD work is regarding the water desalination by utilizing the electrochemical process or electrochemical materials. So back in the day when the motivation of the work is that the world we are living right now, more than ever, humankind need the sustainable technologies, not only in the energy section, but also water. So we want to provide more fresh and drinkable water into the world. As you may know that this day, the water crisis is quite a serious issue. We have made the impact on the planet in the way that global warming, climate change can be also change the water cycle. And in that way, I mean the available fresh water is less and less, and based on human activity, we also pollute our water resources. And based on that fact, there are existing technologies to create, so to say, new cycle of water. So if we look at the water we have right now, only 1% from 97% is only fresh water. That means the rest is water that containing high amount of salt. We cannot use it. So in order to provide fresh water, there is technologies that take seawater and remove salt from it. As a result, we get fresh water. And that technology called reverse osmosis and thermal distillation. So far, so good. However, these two technologies has a problem. And one of the main problems is that it's very energy consumed. So we have to put a lot of energy. As for example, in the case of reverse osmosis, we have to use high power pump to to overcome the osmotic pressure. And based on that fact, to get fresh water, we have to push a lot of energy into the system. And sadly, this technology has the state of the art. It has the energy recovery maximum only 30%. So now come to the part of my work on my thesis. So what I mentioned earlier is that how we can get the sustainable technologies by in a way that we can get freshable water and it consumes less energy and it has high energy recovery. And that comes into the part where the electrochemical process involved. So this electrochemical process is highly reversible. One can think of the technology that involve or adapt energy storage technology, for example, battery, supercapacitor. So we implement this unit, so to say, to make fresh water from seawater. Imagine when we charge, when we take the energy from solar power, wind turbine, for example, and we store the energy in the grid. At the same time, this grid has a function that can produce fresh water into the village and so on. And that is mainly the main idea of the thesis.
Again, thank you very, very much.
Thank you for having me.
For doing this exciting research within the Leibniz Association, which is a universe of cooperation. And
yes.
I hope you feel and live this in Saarbrücken, in the Institute.
Thank you.